Hey guys. I have something I want you to listen to. Waiting for y'all to come in here. This heat is up high as heck. Make sure you hit the like or the dislike. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. Is Chrisean Rock thinking about making up with her new family? Is she? Hmm. Very questionable what I heard on this video. So I'm gonna talk about it as soon as y'all get in here. I'm actually a little bit early, so I can wait. But I'm just wondering, is she thinking about making up with her new family? Making up with Blueface's family. It sounds like she's having a change of heart with that, and that might be for the better. For the grandkids is safe. I mean, the kids is sake. And also, hey Natasha, I knew you was gonna be in here. Hey sis, when I heard this, I instantly said that I think she's having a change of heart because she's gonna do anything humanly possible to make this relationship work. And I really feel like if they are gonna make it work, I feel like Blueface should make up eventually with his mom so that all her grandkids can be in her life if that's what she wants, Carlissa. And also I just think that it's just healthier for them to get along. It's better to get along than to be divided. And when I heard this video, I had edited the video and I said I was gonna share it with the community. So I'm gonna play it. I just wanna see who's gonna come in here. I'm getting a little tired now. So don't come in here trolling. It's the end of the night for me, so don't come in here trolling. But I really think that something might come out of this. Blue needs to talk to his mother, and Listen needs to apologize to Junior because she was doing way too much. I agree, Natasha. I agree. But I think that if that does happen, I think that Carlissa will do that automatically. I don't think that Blueface has to talk to his mother about her apologizing to, you know, uh, Chrisean and what was said about Little Man. I call him Little Man now, Natasha. I don't get up here saying his name because people will be swearing up and down you talking about him. So I say Little Man. But I think honestly, I think Carlissa wants to do the same thing. She just doesn't know how to because she went too far with it. You know what I'm saying? Yes, he is so cute. He is so cute. Um and he's starting to change. So he's starting to look like he used to look like Krishan to me, but now he's starting to look like the daddy. The daddy. It's sad because so many people like miss out when you don't like make up, especially when it's over foolishness, especially when it's over just clout chasing for a bag while everybody's fighting. It's just really sad. And she's gonna miss out on a lot of his life. But not only that, she was talking about Blueface's sister too, and she said some surprising things about the sister, and I was kind of shocked. I didn't know that she had like a little bond with the sister. But the thing is the sister is controlled by the mother, so that's why everything is still the way it is. But I think that Carlissa makes a lot of problems in her family. She's not the only one that makes problems because she got a problem child, which is Blueface, and he makes a lot of problems too. But the apple don't fall too far from the tree is what people don't understand. But yeah, I want you guys to listen to something because when I listen, not look, when I listen to the same thing other people listen to, I listen. I read between the lines. I don't just listen to it so I can just re-upload it and share it to the public. I'm a commentary channel. I like to break down what I heard from that conversation. So what I had heard from that conversation, Callie, right? Callie said some nice thing about Chrisean too. She said Jaidyn is fake. Yeah, they don't like Jaidyn at all. See, but that's what I don't like. It was one point in time they would do anything to be cool with Jaidyn. But I guess when they seen that Jaidyn's mother, you hear what I'm saying, Natasha? Because I know exactly where that's coming from. When Jaidyn's mother got into Jaidyn's ear, then Jaidyn said, "It's no turning back for me." So I honestly, I'm starting to start think. I hate to say it because I used to say I never like said, oh, I never said nothing like, oh, she's the main chick and he gonna always go. I never said that. I don't believe in the main chick, the side chick. You can fall in love with a side chick and marry that chick and never even cheat on her a day again in your life. Hey, Honey Red, I don't think her mom controls her. I just think she rides with her mom right now. Right. But I'm saying she's definitely Honey Red putting the bug in her ear. My mother will put a bug in my ear and be like, listen, that that I'm not gonna say the name. He ain't no good. Let's just put it like that. You need to leave him alone. You know what I'm saying? You got 2 kids from him. You need to go in the courts and you need to go get as much money as you can for each kid and leave him alone. There's too many fish out here in the sea, and you can find another if he don't want to be with you. The only who can say they are number one is the wife. Well, we talked about that, Natasha, but I remember you said that your boss had came through, so you really didn't stay on long because let me tell you something. I don't think that they're legally married, Chrisean Rock and Blueface, but they probably have plans on doing it when he gets out. I don't think that they got married the other day when she went to the courthouse, and I don't think that they eloped when she prior to him going to jail, and we didn't see her for a couple of months. I don't think that they got married then because he just prior to that had just gotten proposed to Jaidyn Alexis. I don't think none of that. I do think that if it works out for them, I believe right away if he feels that, you know, Krishan's the one for me. She held me down the whole time. I believe that they'll get married then. I don't think that they're married now. People are going around saying, "Oh, they're married." Chrisean said it over the phone. Chrisean said a whole lot of things. Okay. And so has Blueface. So, we can only know what's going on when he gets out. It says, "Girl, I was almost busted sitting in my office." You were funny. I don't know if you see my comment, Natasha. I was cracking up. I said I can only imagine because I've been there before too. And when you get caught red-handed, you be like, man, if this man say something to me, I don't even know what I'm gonna say. So I no, I seen your comment. I started cracking up. I don't know if you seen me reply back to you, but I seen it. I said, "Ooh, child." But I know how it is because coming on to these platforms, people that you like to watch, it makes the day go by fast. If you're at work, you're sitting at a desk, or even if you're up and doing stuff, it makes you if you got some headphones on your ears, it makes the day go by so much faster. Hmm. So I get it, boo boo. She said we got to be more careful. We got to be more careful. So yeah, I don't believe that they're married though. It said it doesn't make the day go by. It doesn't. It you said it does. It does make the day go by faster. Okay, yeah, I was about to say because usually that's what a lot of people be saying. Thank you, Lord, because you'll get up here and get the gift of gab, the talking, and honey, you make my day go by fast. I used to do a 6 a.m. live, and then I would do like maybe about a 5 or 6 p.m. live. So I was like the live queen for a little while. But then I started getting burnt out. I said, girl, I was taking days off because I was doing too many lives. And I was like, and then I was rescheduling my lives, which I do that still now. But them, see, the lives are easy to put up, but you got to interact with the people. Now, StreamYard makes it easier for commentary channels or people that do, content to now just pin the comments so you can see what they're saying. You ain't got to sit there and be trying to look all through the crowd to see what everybody's saying and can't see because the words are too small. So it makes it a little bit easier for you to do, at least for me, an hour live. But I just think that it probably will happen with Chrisean Rock and Blueface, that they will definitely get married. I'm gonna say one thing. I don't care who get mad. I don't care. I hope she don't have no more kids though. She says she wants 11 kids. She wants to have 12 kids like her mother. She better not have no more kids. If she has another kid, I'm gonna come looking for her. That's the only thing. And if she does have one, wait till she's a little bit more mature and she has that ring on her finger and he sealed the deal, and then have as many kids as you want. And I don't think she should do it right away. I think if she does it right away, he's gonna lose interest and be running off somewhere else. Girl, she wants 12 kids. Yes. That's what she said. She wants 12 kids like her mother. I said, wow, that's a lot of kids there now. You better slow it down and stuff. Because I don't think her mother planned to say, I want 12 kids. It was a lifestyle the mother was living, what made her have them 12 kids now. Now, I understand that Chrisean looks at it like, I got the money to have 12 kids, but who would want 12 kids? It says, well, he better be protecting himself because he can't afford the one. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, Honey Red, he better be, because you right about that. He can't afford the ones he got. You know what I'm saying? And now he's claiming little man, so he got 3 of them. He gonna be in some trouble. He better stop making some money before he starts laying up having some kids, some 12 kids. And he went along with it, just like he went along with that when they get out. She said that they were moving from, I guess, where they're staying at now, because a lot of stuff has that probably happened there. I get it. But he told her that they won't be living on the beach. It says, wait, what about Barney's baby? Oh, Jennifer. Girl, that's a good question. I don't think I'm just saying, in my opinion, disclaimer, I don't think she's pregnant. She was pregnant, she would have been bragged about it, showed the little belly bump. She just what was it? Last night she got into a fight with DJ Sky, or one of DJ Sky's people. Y'all see that? She up there fighting in a club still, Bonnie Lachey. Nah, I don't know about that. Pay off the debt before he do anything, right? And that's gonna cost a lot of money before he's able to have kids. Then, if he got to pay off 14 million, I don't know about him having no kids. It says, I with I don't think he should have any more. I don't think he should have any more either. Laugh out loud. I'm really joking about. Yeah, yeah. I hope he was, cause honey, and Bonnie Lachey, it says Bonnie ain't pregnant. She just had a fight. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was yesterday with DJ Sky. Yep. She picked that fight. She only picked that fight with DJ Sky because she knows that DJ Sky is affiliated with Chrisean Rock and she can't stand Chrisean. She can't be all that pregnant, pick and fight with people. Cause DJ Sky, they all come deep with a couple of girls. Now, if she was on the wrong day, she could have caught a bad one. So that's not that's dangerous. If she was pregnant, it ain't blues. Probably not. I want to see. Well, I would show you the altercation, but I'm not putting that up on my channel because I would have to delete it, or if I even got a chance to. they would try to demonetize my video, and I ain't doing it. But if you look on Facebook, I'm trying to think what blogger has it on their channel. But yeah, she had a fight. Oh, matter of fact, Jessica West, her cousin, got it on her IG page. Honey, it wasn't nothing to be trying to run to go see. It wasn't like, you know, Bonnie ain't gonna bust a grape in the fruit fight. And she's only gonna do so much, like trying to jump back at people, because she probably know that she got people with her and they're gonna stop it. Bonnie Lachey's mother was probably with her. So you already know how that went down. DJ Sky better than me. I would have had grabbed her. I'm trying to tell you, said her lips and dragged her. You are funny. Yeah, she do got some big lips. But yeah, and she's the one that provoked the fight, Bonnie, because they were arguing on one side and Bonnie Lachey couldn't get to her. So had the nerve to walk her on the other side, like she ready to fight and try to swing on her. Bonnie Lachey out here mad. I'm drinking water, guys, if you hear any weird noises. Yeah, Bonnie Lachey out here mad, people. Oh, she mad. Matter of fact, let me pull up the video because I'm probably not gonna stay on here too long. If anything, I'll probably stay on here about an hour. But yeah, Bonnie Lachey mad, honey. The only one she should be mad at is herself. Ain't nobody told her to be messing with a dude that already got 2 chicks. So that ain't on nobody but herself. Can't get mad at nobody but yourself, honey. So let me wait till this commercial go by and then I'll put it on. Yeah, but Bonnie Lachey was fighting in the club. Yeah, I think she sound. Let me just say something before I start this live. Actually, I'll pull it up at least to share it. But I think that she's starting to sound more mature, like she's getting it. And I'm talking about Chrisean Rock. It's like she's getting it now. I don't know if she's getting it because he's getting out in less than probably 8 weeks. I don't know. But she sounds like a different person. Tell me if it's coming in clear. Please tell me if it's coming in clear. Because I hate when my reception's really messed up and I'm playing a video and it's all hazy. Because my reception out here is really bad. But let me just start off by saying before I play the video, Bonnie sure did start the fight and tried to knock down these. Yeah, she couldn't get on one side, then she went around the other side and swung on her. She was really trying to fight that girl. And for what? I don't know. Only thing she knows about DJ Sky is about Chrisean. That's it. That's Chrisean's friend. Why you so mad and angry with Chrisean's friend? And I'm quite sure if she really wanted to see Chrisean, she could have been seen Chrisean and got into a 1-2-1-2. But I think she's scared of Chrisean. So what she does is she messes with all her friends. It says it's because she quit drinking and drugging. Oh, that's why. Who quit drinking and drugging? It says just for the attention. Right, she just wants the attention. I guess she thinks that when Blue gets out that he's gonna end up with her or something. I don't know what's going on, but if I was her, I would just leave that alone. That's definitely not no sure bet. I'm not even giving no thought to Bonnie being with Blue. I know he's not gonna definitely mess with her and stuff. And if she did have a chance, she didn't threw that out the window when she started running her mouth online about all the business. Bonnie is looking for clout because no one's talking about her anymore. They never really was talking about it. There was a few channels. Um, there were a few channels, including myself. I tried to give her some airtime. I wanted to hear what she had to say. But yeah, people really wasn't gravitating to anything she was saying ever and stuff. She kind of sort of the whole time, she's part of the circus, but she made a clown of herself. Yeah, she needs to go sit down. And I'm quite sure through all the stuff she has done, she's made some money off of Blue's name and Chrisean's name. So I don't know why she keeps going for the gusto. There's no gusto. There's really no gusto. You know, whatever she had with Blueface, it had to be a one night stand, and he's over it. He got too much to deal with Jaidyn, because he's got to still deal with Jaidyn, like I said earlier, because she got 2 kids from him. That's not realistic for fans that like Chrisean Rock and think that he's supposed to stop dealing with Jaidyn because he's in a relationship with Chrisean Rock. Now, Chrisean Rock might go to every visit with the little kid, so he can see the little kids. But he has to see them other 2 kids. That wouldn't be no man and stuff. And if we condone it, then honey, ooh, child, history will definitely be repeating itself. I figured it out. She's trying to get on baddies. Well, I don't think they're gonna put her on baddies because they already got who they want on baddies already. I thought she was gonna be on baddies too. Yeah, they used her too. Then that's another company that used Bonnie Lachey. They had her thinking that she was gonna be on baddies and everything. Yeah, she's not. She didn't make the cut. Everybody that's on baddies is on baddies. Only way she might make the cut is if something was to happen to somebody on baddies, then she'll probably be able to be on baddies. But nah, they wasn't interested in Bonnie Lachey because she's an opportunist, and I don't think they was with all that. Not only that, it was a conflict of interest because even though at the time Lemmy didn't really like Chrisean Rock, it still would be a conflict of interest. And you got to understand, later on down the line, folks got to do business. So, Sean already said she don't want to be on. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not talking about Chrisean. If you're talking about Chrisean, we were talking about Bonnie Lachey. Yeah, her being on baddies. She was trying to be on baddies though, but I don't think it worked out for her. I mean, obviously it didn't work out for her because we don't see her on baddies. Yeah, she made a fool out of herself. That's why she's messing with DJ Sky. Remember? And now is DJ Sky on baddies? Because I never looked at the list. Carlissa showed the list, and I know she showed the list mainly because her daughter was on baddies. But I'm not too sure who was on that list. So that's why I'm asking you that. Now we're gonna listen to this video, but I also want to explain my position on why I feel that Chrisean Rock, she's trying to make amends with Blueface's family, and she's got regrets of things that she did, and she also how everything went down, because we all know that the main reason why Chrisean probably was doing half the stuff she was doing was because Blueface was, ordering her to do it. That ain't no excuse. I'm not saying that's no excuse. I don't want to hear nobody say, well, that ain't no excuse. It sure ain't. But I'm just telling you that a lot of stuff was provoked from Blueface. And I really think that when Blueface gets out, he's gonna have a change of heart because that jail changed him. When I say change him, I don't mean made him into a man that don't cheat. I don't mean it made him into a man of God. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying that I really believe that jail changed him. Because when I heard him on the phone the other day, he didn't sound like that Blueface that I know. But sometimes they sound like that when they're in jail. And then when they get out of jail, they go right back to the same way that they were. Because shoot, I got family members. They get out of jail, they're like, I ain't going back. And then they go right back for something else or the same thing. You know what I'm saying? You say stay away from people, places, and things so you don't get yourself in no trouble. And then they go right back to the same thing. It says you don't know what you got Yep, you never know, Stacy. That's true. That's an old saying, but it's the truth. You never know what you got into is gone. And I do know that he realizes he messed up. And I know he wish he wasn't sitting in that jail cell right now. And I know he wish he had control over when he's getting out, but he don't have no control. Wack 100 can't help him. Everything's up to the judge, and he won't be out. Somebody said he'll be out July 6th or the 9th or something. I can't even remember. I thought it was the 2nd of July. He's supposed to be getting out, I think, a couple of days. He'll be getting out by the end of that week of July. I don't think him or her is ready for marriage yet. I don't think so either. But let me just say something to you. And I respect what you said, that you don't think that they're ready for marriage. And let me tell you why I respect you. Because earlier I didn't have like my regulars in here. And that's okay. New, old, not regulars, long as y'all come through, I'm willing to have a conversation because that's what I'm here for. That's my job. But um because the last 7 days that I've been gone, it's been it's been rainbows like my background, and unicorns, and balloons, and hearts, and it's almost like people forget what they said before. A lot of us said that even if they weren't married, they were never ready for marriage. A lot of people also said they shouldn't have any kids. They're not ready for kids. A lot of people said that Jaidyn is always going to be in his life because she was the main chick, and Chrisean Rock was the side chick. But when that live happened this morning, because I did that live about 12 p.m., it just seemed like some of the same people I seen that was saying the opposite, they switched up, listening to what they've seen and hearing. So sometimes we just gotta sit back and watch, because I was getting a headache. I was like, man, the other day y'all was saying something different. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's a few people, Stacy, you're one of them. You always keep your same energy, and whatever you say it. Natasha, you know that you keep your same energy. Whatever you say it. But some people are just, they flip flop. They're all over the place, and I think that sometimes they're placed there to start mass confusion for no reason. But I think a lot of people have been rocked to sleep with this new thing, with Blueface telling her he loves her and how sexy she was. Everybody fell for that. Everybody fell for that. There was a couple of channel holders that I watched, and they kind of stay to themselves. So when I say give them credit, I'm gonna give them credit. And they're supporters of Chrisean, and they're kind of like, I don't know about that. I'm not convinced quite yet. It ain't gonna take me a week to be convinced. Chrisean should something different in affection, appreciation. He said, "Yeah, well, you got to show me and stuff. You got to show me, and you ain't got to show me with diamonds and gold, nothing like that. Your actions show that you changed, and it's gonna take more than him getting out in 30 days for us to see that. I don't know. In 30 days, he could only take 21 days to turn into a demon. So I honestly don't know what's the outcome's gonna be. I hope because he got a little finesse with him. He got a little finesse. Did y'all hear about what Tasha K said? Put a Y in the chat if you heard about what Tasha K. They said she went viral saying some. I'm not gonna repeat it, but Tasha K is always saying some crazy stuff. But she was talking about Blueface. When she was talking about Blueface, talking about he got a nerve to be. Oh my God. I want to put it on, but you got to tread lightly, because you know how Tasha K be drinking and cussing and stuff. But what I'll do is tomorrow I'll edit the video and I'll put it up. But actually, no, I won't, because Tasha K, you'll get copyright messing with her stuff. Because the person that put a video up today, oh, trust and believe, they'll be saying something tomorrow talking about how Tasha K found her video and got it taken down. You got to be careful with Tasha K. Now, I might play the audio where you can't see her face. That's different. But honey, she was talking some mega stuff. She was talking about that a blueface is slow. She was saying all kind of stuff. She said he got the slow look, talking about in his face. The hills have eyes. She said that they're part of I guess the country where they all used to, let's say, mingle with each other. The hills have eyes, let's put it like that. Again, and I'm like, what? And he got a nerve to be talking about somebody. She was talking about basically more or less blueface. I said, ooh, it says a freak Tasha cares about that. Yeah, but I'm just saying, I was just asking you, did you hear? She's not my, I am subscribed to her channel, but she's not my fan. But I was just saying how they said she allegedly went viral um for what she was saying about Blueface and his side of the family. I was like, she better stop before she mess around and get another lawsuit like she did Cardi B. She don't get enough, but see, she get that wine in her, she get relaxed, and that's all she wrote. But listen, we're gonna listen to this live. I mean, this video, and you're gonna hear my position on why I feel like she really wants to make it work with Blue's family. Hey, Mrs. Teddy, how are you? You said so. I guess she didn't get enough of being right. I guess she didn't. Yeah, because I said to myself, you a mess around. And Blueface need 14 million too. I know Tasha K ain't got no 14 million, but she can meet him halfway. Not even halfway. She can give him maybe 2 million and stuff towards his debt. But I'm gonna play the video now. Y'all tell me what you think after the video's done. I'm doing good, Miss Teddy. You was in here earlier today. Thank you for coming through, per usual, and holding it down with us. So let me play this video before they knock my head off.
Had a beef with Wack. He was never a problem in my life. Outside looking in, I would probably just be like, "This who he is." But what he's good for is what he's good for. And
He
then
got all the plugs and connects.
yeah, like what he's good for is what he's good for sure. But it's like you can't really tell somebody.
Yup, that's what I heard too. She still owes. I know she. I don't know about Kevin Hart, but I know she still owes Cardi B. She tried to hide money over in her husband's country of somewhere in Africa, and they're trying to seize the money. So I don't know why she keeps playing with that money because she can go to jail. And see what made them know that she was hiding that money, Tasha K, was because she bragged about it online and showed what country she was in. So she ain't really all that smart. Kevin Hart sued her too allegedly. Well, I only know about Cardi B, and I know Cardi B didn't get all the money yet and stuff, but he probably did. I'll look into it and get back with you, Natasha, and let you know. But I don't see how she gonna pay Kevin Hart when she already went broke trying to pay Cardi B. She needs to sit down someone and take a drink. Hi, Pauline. Gonda, welcome, welcome, welcome. So let's finish this video here.
Somebody who they like. You can't control who they are. Like you feel me? So I don't try to control them.
Did I pronounce that right? Ghana, Gonda, or Ghana? I think it's Ghana. Put a yes in the chat or a no in the chat. I said, what is it? Ghana, right? Pauline? I'm bad. I'll rip up a name.
I just like you see how you know how like you see how I deal with them like that.
Yeah.
I didn't even mean to really vlog, but I'm glad I did because you can see like how things are happening. Words are being said.
Mm-hmm.
It's tension, but you really have to be that acting like it's not there, and it'll go smooth if you.
It sounds like to me like Chrisean would love to make up with all of Blueface's family and friends if given the chance. She's not flat out saying it, but you'll hear going along with this interview that yeah, I mean, who wants to be beefing with family and friends? People that you know are gonna be there. Like Carlos is not there and hasn't been there for Lord knows how long and so forth and so on. But Wack 100 has. And you're going to listen to her. She's going to say in a roundabout way. And then there's going to be, people she's going to talk about like Blueface's, sister, where she had no problem with making up with her or she has a special place in her heart. I really feel like because her and Blueface are now getting along, a lot of stuff that she said was just out of anger. But given a chance and opportunity, she would definitely make up with all of Blueface's family and friends just to make him happy.
Except for who he is, and don't try to give it. Like, it's just like, if you know him, you know not to say too much to him because you're going to get him started.
Facts.
I always had a lot in common with her. And
Wait.
like Callie always been transparent. We kind of got.
Yeah, I like her.
So I always had a lot in common with her. And like I said, it's like I don't see nobody picking at any side over their mother's side, even if they're wrong, right? I feel like she was aware of who was wrong and who was right, and then had to do what she's supposed to do. Same here, you feel me? So, but you know me, I'm different though. Like, say if my mother was some messy weirdo, right?
Yeah, you would call it out, especially if it's
I'm holding
family.
her accountable, and I'm really gonna protect my peace and what I got going on because that can fall on my plate, and it ruin relationships and blessings that could have been for me. But my mom was so selfish that
Yeah.
So like, I low key, I got a soft spot for Callie because it's like, as much as she know the right thing to do, she just didn't do it because like
Of her mother.
I don't know. Like, she a loyal person, so she been down with her mom. You know what I'm saying?
She didn't do it because of her mother. At the end of the day, that is Callie's mother. So even if she thought that CashApp was a great person, she wasn't going to do it because that is her mother. Just like you just said, CashApp, if your mother was a certain way, whether good or bad, you would still have her back. Or you would call out, certain things, but at the end of the day, she's still your mother. So maybe you would, direct the attention to your mother like behind closed doors. But at the end of the day, that is still Callie's mother. But I honestly believe that Chrisean, she has like a tough outer exterior about herself. So instead of her just flat out just saying, listen, I would definitely become friends and family to Blueface's mother, friends, whatever, just to make him happy. Of course you would. I mean, let's make it make sense.
One of those loyal people type of thing.
You feel like y'all would be cool
No,
to
and
an
I feel
extent.
like Janice also, like, okay, she had a little input with her brother, but I feel like her mom was the root of all of it for real, like the problems and things like that. And because if she was like a mom that had a voice of reason and was taking accountability the whole entire time, while say if like Callie had bit into her mother and her mother, like, is she feeding the fire or is she putting it out? Her mother feeds a fire instead of putting it out. So that fire will burn up everything before you know it. And then when you look back, you're like, all I had to do was not vent to my mother.
Yeah.
So like, me and Callie had conversations about her mom.
But I ain't never sat up here and said,
I would love for her to meet her nephew for real because
that's his family.
It's
He
unfortunate.
needs family, and I've advocated for that. Like I ain't never try to steer because people for whatever reason think that I can control what you like. I know that it takes a family, a village.
It's not even like the family or nothing. It's like you really want to protect your child.
Yeah,
like it was not like that, but
just said it. She feeds fires. Like
Yeah,
right
she do.
now, she
She
feeds
do.
the
And it's
fire
like,
of whatever the
yeah,
narrative is on the internet.
and
She'll
then
feed it.
boom, like, okay, Callie first, she got her opportunity with Zeus. And then you could tell like she was fake, like, yeah, yeah, my daughter, my daughter. And
Yeah.
then she turned on her, like, I really got to see that, like,
Mm-hmm.
like, I didn't do nothing. I don't even know how I'm beefing with my mother over clothes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Older and it wear and tear on a relationship for real because I don't know, she's a genuine person.
And let me just say this to you, in my opinion, listening to Chrisean, doing enough commentary on her, it's going to come a time where Blueface is going to make up with his mother. Right now, they're on the outs, but she's speaking about the sister because she knows that Blueface would definitely make up with the sister before the mother. But that's going to come a time too where he's going to make up with his mother. It might be a little bit more mature, maturing that has to be done in order for that to happen. But if she's gonna be a porter and she's gonna be, the wife eventually to Blueface, she's gonna have to get along with this family. Because even though that family is dysfunctional, whose family isn't? I really think I have a gut that they're definitely gonna link back up, and she's gonna have to be accepting. Chrisean is that if you're gonna be in that relationship with Blueface, you're gonna have to deal with Blueface's family, whether you like them or not. But I don't think it's a thing that she doesn't like, even the mother. I think that so many things has happened, and she was signing with Blueface, so she has to keep up that facade. Like I never deal with the mother. The mother's crazy, but the sister I would deal with her. But no, at the end of the day, if Blueface was to say, "Listen, I need to have my mother in my life. I know I'm an adult," Chrisean will go for it.
Anything, but I'm just saying from my experience from her, what I took from it was like she's protecting her mother.
Mm.
Yeah, and
Right
you
or
can't
wrong,
do
That's
nothing but
all they.
expect.
And by her just saying she's protecting her mother, that right there is enough clue to me that definitely there's gonna be a time that Carlissa's gonna be back cool with Chrisean, if they were ever even cool in the first place. She's gonna be cool back with her sister-in-law, and the kids, the cousins, little cousins, they're gonna be able to have, little men to play with. They're gonna have each other because everyone's gonna be one happy family, and it's gonna get to the point where it's almost like gonna be, I don't care what we go through, but you better not disrespect, Carlissa, or you better not respect my sister-in-law. You understand what I'm trying to say? It's gonna come to a point where it's going to be a thing of the past if they end up together, that there's going to be any disrespect, any fighting, any beefing, and everyone's going to get along and be one happy family. I really do believe in that.
or not, that's my downfall. She says that.
That's why I keep my distance from really posting her a lot, because I feel like her mom don't like me because I keep it real. So there's no reason for me to really, because that's her mom. So I know you're not going to choose nobody over your mom. So that kind of just prevents me or you from, wanting to even connect, because her mom's going to be in the middle. You right?
And then on this tip too, I think that in order for, Krishan to end up having this happen, she's got to tread lightly when she's talking to people that are fans or supporters. Um, Kind of sort of know what to say and what not to say. That's a touchy situation, even though it's public. That don't mean that you got to be public with it and start telling current events that are happening and how you feel about certain people in the family, because that can mess things up before it begins. So I hope that Krishan's really mindful of that, because Krishan get to talking and she tell it all, and that's just because she's the type of person, she don't hold her tongue. She is who she is. You either like it or not, and she's a young girl and she has that attitude. So I get it. I don't even really think sometimes it's because she's running her mouth too much. I just think that she's just being Krishan, and she feels as though if you ask me a question, unless I feel uncomfortable, which is never, I'm gonna answer it. Yeah, so I really think that's just my opinion. I think that Chrisean does want to make amends with Blueface's family. She might even want to make amends with the family before he gets out. I don't know. Maybe Blueface and her had a discussion about it, but when I heard her talking, I was like, "What?" Cuz I didn't put it like this. I'm not trying to say I didn't think it was going to happen, but not that soon because Blueface got locked up in January, February, March, April, May, June. So Blueface only been locked up for like 5 months, 6 months, and I'm just surprised that she wants to make up with the family. I just hope it works out because that'd just be a waste of her time to put all her feelings into something, tell the world, being humble, because I think she's being humble. I think that Chrisean is being humble. I agree. She be just talking. Right, right. So she's just got to be careful because, at the end of the day, only one she gonna be mad at herself if things don't happen the way she wants it to happen. Um, people are, making assumptions up about a lot of things that were unsolved, and I think that none of those things have taken place and they won't take place until Blueface gets out of jail. One of them being him getting married to Chrisean. Now, maybe he did propose, I mean, not propose, marry her when they disappeared prior to him having to turn himself in, but I don't think so. I don't think so at all. And sometimes when we go to jail, we know how some men can be. They can make promises that they don't keep. So hopefully, things work out. The only way is going to work. Carlos needs to face the fact that her son is with Chrisean. Exactly. Did you all catch the break period last night in the game? Was Papa? No, I didn't catch that. Says maybe she realized Carlissa's not that bad. Yeah, I think she's realizing everything that she did when she was a little younger. She's still young. Um, sometimes you stop feeling it don't settle right with you. You could be the aggressor. You could have been the one that went upside the person's head, whatever have you. But sometimes you look back at some of your old behaviors, and you definitely regret it because you know that that's not really you. You know, Blueface put a battery in her back, and she went running to the races listening to what Blueface said. Oh, I love Blueface. I know that's his mother, but he told me to do this, or he told me to do this to my sister, his sister, and things like that happen, and then it's your conscience that eats at you, and you think about it, when you're by yourself. You think about it when you're with little man, or when you're with other people, that what happened ain't cool. And I think that her conscience is eating at her. The role that I think that Chrisean Rock played is eating at her, and I think that she wants to make up, and she's tired of fighting. She don't want to. She already knows if she does not come to the agreement to make up with his family. I'm not trying to say, kiss butt, but I'm saying make up with the family. She's gonna go. They're gonna try to ruin her relationship again. Stacy, I saw the game. What happened with Papa Blue? Yeah, I don't even know what that meant. That's why I didn't speak too much on it. It says everything they all do was out of pain. I have my grandchildren living with me, and yeah, that's sad though when you do that. Everything out of pain. It says Carlissa doesn't know how to apologize. So what happened with Papa Blue, Stacy? You got us all thinking, what's going on? What happened? You said something about. Let me read this again. Let me see. Where's it at? It said, "Did you all catch the break period last night in the game was Papa?" No, I don't. What do you mean by that? I'm not good with sports, so I wouldn't know what that means. So we're all waiting to hear what you're talking about. Yeah, you got me all sidetracked now when you brought that up. What happened? Yeah, I think Papa Blue's been a good support system too. I will give him that much credit. But I just have a gut feeling he better tread lightly too, because everybody seems to think that Blue and his father have this bond. No, they don't. He still got that grudge about that money that he took. And Carlissa got loose lips, so you know she got mad and told it. She told that months ago that at one point in time, Blue and his and the father was not always like that. That's because he stole money from him. Didn't ask. When you don't ask for something, that means you stole it. So, you know, right? Elaborate a little more, please. Yeah, what was you saying, Stacy? So that we know what you're talking about. Because I really didn't look at the game. It said on one of their break, he went to the bathroom and you could hear what he was doing in their chopper sniff. Oh, wait a minute. I heard another YouTube talking about it. You're talking about with the pharmaceuticals, with the I did hear about that. You think that really happened? But I want to hear the video of it actually happening. But I did hear about that. What you know what I'm talking about, Natasha, right? Them drugs. Let's say it like a southerner. Them drugs. Oh yeah, I did hear about that. And he did it like 2 times. I think he saw his phone was off because we must have been in his pocket. The screen was black, but you could hear everything. Oh wow. So he wasn't paying attention. He thought his screen was off because it was black. So that's why he was comfortable enough to be in the bathroom like he would be in his own bathroom doing the 1 2 1 2, not knowing people heard him. Oh wow. He wasn't in the bathroom. He went. I know. I'm just saying, like what you would do in your car. I mean, not car. Like you would do in your own privacy of your own home or something. He thought that he was. He was. You know what I'm saying? He thought that he was safe and nobody would know but him. He was in the bathroom. He went to his car and yeah. You feel what I'm saying, Stacy? He got a little too comfortable. He seen that black screen was off. That's not good if it's true. Well, yeah, it's not good if it's true, but um even Wack 100 said he ain't nothing but a C head. So I'll pull up that video when he said it. He said he ain't never been like nobody big or in the streets. Not that I mean, who needs to be a big person to be in the street? He was just trying to say he's not that dude. When he said it, I was like, golly, that's Blueface's father, and Blueface is your protege. I couldn't believe that he said that. Absolutely, I was sad. I have 30 years in recovery, and it was my first baby that changed my life. I feel rock. Yep. But that's what Wack 100 said. I was like, wow, he just put it all the way out there. He ain't nothing but and then he said, and remember that time when Wack 100 said, he said, and who would want to rob you? You ain't got no money to rob. He said every couple of months he's always saying that he gets robbed. Robbed for what? Yep. And I think sometimes which people shouldn't do this to people, but I think sometimes people look down on people and mistreat them because they know their past. And I think that's why that's probably the only reason why Wack 100 doesn't like Blueface's father, is because he knows that he has a past of substance abuse, and he's not feeling that. But that's Wack's problem, because there's a lot of people that got substance abuse problems, and some of them are clean and some of them are not. That don't make them bad people. It says, yes, he did walk to the car after the bathroom to put the equipment back. I'm sure there's someone else. Oh, yeah, I'm quite sure so, too. I'm quite sure you already know that. Because if you saw the video, how did you see it? Where did you see it from? So other people saw it. Mm-hmm. That's why Carlissa kept saying Chrisean needs to watch her money. Yep. Well, I already tried to say it earlier, but you wasn't in the chat the last live I did. And that's when you told me in the comment section that your boss, you know what I'm talking about. And I was sitting there saying how he stole all that money from Blueface. She said I think it was like 100,000, some crazy amount. I mean, and what people don't understand, that's not a lot of money if Blueface at the time was making millions. You know how them young kids will keep that kind of money in the house? Yeah, but he stole it. But why would you think he was, even if it was 10,000, let's say 5,000, 500. Why are you stealing that kind of money? To do what? You didn't even ask for it. That right there lets you know the behaviors of a person underneath the substance abuse. Yeah, he's got to have substance abuse problems. Why would you steal from your own son when you could ask him? I bet you he would have gave it to you. If you would have told him I need this much amount of money, he would have gave it to him. Yeah. So that's why I said Carlissa gets a bad rap. And if she stopped being so immature and ignorant, people would believe a lot of what she be saying. But she be saying so much clout chasing and so much crazy stuff. People don't believe her. Hey, everybody just coming in. Hey, Miss Vet. Can y'all do me a favor and you feel what I'm saying, Stacy? Put a Y in the chat if you got your notifications. If you didn't, put an N in the chat, please. Thank you. Don't forget to do it now, because sometimes I'll be like, put a Y, put an N. Y'all be like in La La Land somewhere. If you got your notifications, put a Y in the chat. If you didn't, put an N. Just curious. I mean, I know I would know why a lot of y'all didn't get your notifications, because I haven't been on here for 7 days. So, and this is my first day back today. So, oh good, you got yours, Natasha. You probably got yours cuz YouTube probably said Natasha be riding hard with SL over there. Oh, you got yours, Miss Teddy. Okay. That is good to hear. And I thought that, yeah, because when you take a lot of days off, they penalize you. It says just check to see if you were live. Yep, I'm live. Yeah, Natasha be riding with me. That's my girl right there. And so I be waiting for it too. When I go live, I be like, is Natasha coming in? I be looking right up at the top. And when I see your name pop up, I be like, oh, there goes Natasha. Yeah, she be riding with me. That's one thing I will say. They said he was getting high at the game. That's what we're just talking about. Yeah. I just didn't want to, put it all the way out there. Let's say allegedly. But yeah, I did hear about that though. See, I pick and choose my battles. That's why I would have never mentioned to you guys that I did hear about that. But yeah, I did hear about that. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, but it's not surprising, Natasha. Because, like I said, if Carlissa got herself together and acted like a lady and stopped acting like a clout chaser, People will listen to a lot of stuff she be trying to warn people on. And Whack 100s is ignorant. But yeah, Whack 100s also confirmed it that he does, he gets high. Yeah. Allegedly. Disclaimer, allegedly he gets high. Let me say that. I don't want no defamation of character going on over here. I definitely missed it too, but I missed it because there were people that recorded the whole football thing. But I'm not really into sports, so I wasn't really gonna make that. You know, I'm also not a person who's gonna go out my way and let me go see Chrisean at a football game. Say if I lived in California, because I don't look at her as my as a, what do they call it, as a, I'm not her fan. You know what I'm saying? I guess I'm a supporter because like I'll ride for her if she's doing right, and if she's doing wrong, I'm gonna get on her. But yeah, I'm not starstruck. I'm not gonna, if I see Chrisean right now, I'll be like, Chrisean. No, I'm not doing not. I don't think there's anybody that in life that I might say, oh, there goes so and so, but I never was one to get excited over seeing somebody that's supposed to be a celebrity. Yeah. I'm not trying to say I never thought there was a celebrity that was fine or something, but as far as like being like a groupie, and no, I'm not doing that. So no, I'm not into sports. So I probably missed it just because of the fact that I didn't make it to look at the game. I probably would have seen it with my nosy butt. Well, I wouldn't say nosy, but I'm very observant of things that are around me and that goes on. So yeah, if I would have saw it, I probably would have seen it, and I would have. I don't know. Maybe I would have spoke on it. Maybe I wouldn't have. But I did hear about it. But I'm about to get off. I've been on here for about a little over an hour. I will be back on, I think, between 11 a.m. and 1. What time is better for you? 11 a.m. or 1 p.m. tomorrow? My first live. Put a 11 or 1. Cause if you say a later day for me, 1, okay, good. Yeah, because then I can sleep in a little late. Cause I've been getting my sleep on, honey. And that's only because I've been, going, doing me. 1 o'clock, okay, I'll make sure I put it up at 1. I already see 2, so if that's all I see, then that's all I need to hear. So listen, make sure y'all hit the like button on the way out. I will be live at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we will talk some more. I love y'all. Stay blessed, and I'm out.